Welcome back to 2K TV, Jason Tatum, and welcome back to 2K21. What's your My Player build this year?
I like the rebounding wing, but I pick and choose because the guys I play with, they got like 4 or 5 different builds, so different nights, depending on I guess what mood you in, who you want to be, but yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche IGNBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality. Being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Now a look at the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Karis LeVert. Green is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Edwards in at the 3 spot, and for Miami. Lowry out there with Green. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Giannis in at the 4. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And it's LeVert missing. And, oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. No good on the 3. Philadelphia with the ball. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edwards against Covington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw drops for Covington. And both free throws good for Covington. And the 76ers with possession. Pass to LeVert. The shot. And the jumper falls for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Lowry. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lowry for three.
Well, it's great to see Lillard working on his defense. A part of his game that he's going to tighten up on.
Again, the miss by the Heat. LeVert kicks to Lillard. Over onto Kumbo. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Covington on the wing. LeVert defending. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
LeVert finds Lillard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, you can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over you.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lillard against Lowry. Pass to Giannis. He hits it from 9.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here's Green. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bounce pass from Lowry. Now the pass to Covington. Capella with it, defended by Tice. Capella, the pass to Green. Shoots over LeVert. It's hauled in by Edwards. The 76ers leading. Puts it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Edwards against Covington. Lowry kicks to Green. Passes it to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Edwards passes to Tice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Five on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Loads up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Pass to Green. Back to LeVert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Lowry. Edwards can't hit. Miami trailing. To the inside. Back to Green. Knocked away. Stolen by LeVert. Kicks it to Green. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so here is Miami. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Covington. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. And it's all evened up.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now here's LeVert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The 76ers also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in.
One shot.
And free throw good from Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
Lowry passes to Covington. Crowder goes in. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Green finds Capella. Now Lowry, covered by Lillard. A shot by Lowry, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Edwards inside, defended by Covington. Green left side. He kicks it to Lowry. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Capella. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Kyle Lowry, number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Dinwiddie kicks to Lillard. Shoots over Covington. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Covington passes to Lowry. Takes it out to Covington. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Dinwiddie. And he converts the layup. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Lowry dishes to Capella. Crowder feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Lillard misses. The Heat trail by 5. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. That one falls. Lowry's got 6.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific at in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Here's Harris. 76ers getting the bucket. Just 4 to shoot. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Satoransky against Nunn. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
Crowder kicks to Capella. Harris passes to Nunn. Inside, Capella, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line.
The 6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. He's a strong big man.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Back to Dinwiddie. It's good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's Nunn.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Capella kicks to Nunn. 5 to shoot. Another shot.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Edwards dishes to Dinwiddie. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Satoransky, and Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Turner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
First one falls for him. Karis LeVert's checked in for the 76ers. And so Lowry nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And Satoransky kicks to LeVert. And it goes down 2 points.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Satoransky against Lowry. Count that bucket.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The 76ers leading by 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Now, here's Capella. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Dunn passes to Forrest. Here's against Edwards. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now just a 4.76ers lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Satoransky the pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Turner. Green breaking loose. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Satoransky against Lowry. From the arc, and it's sent back by Turner. He gets it up. That one, no good. And so it's Philadelphia, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. Well, before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He credits his upbringing when it comes to developing his leadership skills.
I think it comes from being in a big family. You know,
And that's the kind of support, Greg, he gives his teammates on and off the floor.
And, you know, guys naturally trust him. They believe in him, and he typically comes through when they need him.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade. to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Karis LeVert is out there with Thomas Satoransky. Then it's Turner. Then there's Edwards. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
While we're on a short break, we've got some time to break down the steal leaders at the shooting guard position over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Edwards.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
This is the kind of active defense that these guys play. It requires a lot of stamina, but they don't have an off switch. They're all effort all the time.
And he makes the first.
Well, for Jackson, it's about being consistent. I mean, when he concentrates on playing to his strengths, he's an effective player.
Jackson hits both of them. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the 76ers. Leading by 5. Green bounce pass. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Harris. Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. None against LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Satoransky. Here's Edwards. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
None. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 5. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Dinwiddie is checked in for Philadelphia. So it's Miami now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Just 5 on the clock. None. Green with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. None against Satoransky. Unable to get that one.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
None against Satoransky. None, that's good. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And Turner with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 9th in rebounding, 15th in scoring, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Green, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Running the floor beautifully in transition. I like when Green makes himself a target.
The 76ers leading by 5. Lillard surveying the D. Dinwiddie outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Covington against Dinwiddie. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Got to have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed to turn back shots.
The Heat trail by 5. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeVert against Jackson. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
LeVert against Covington. Philadelphia leading by 7. Dinwiddie kicks to LeVert. Lillard outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Miami. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spent far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful than that. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's Covington on the wing. Turner covering. With his first shot attempt, Portis can't get it to go. 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Miami grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Dinwiddie passes to Lillard. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Heat with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Reggie Jackson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Daniel Tice is checked in for Turner. Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
He didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Now, here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's LeVert, 6-point lead. Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen by Lowry. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Out to the right wing. Lowry finds Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Off target with his three.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
For the three. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Giannis. It's stolen by Tice. 3-on-3. LeVert against Lowry. LeVert with it. He's got 9. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over LeVert. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 6. And here's LeVert. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Green dishes to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go with a 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. It's good.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Philadelphia also making some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Edwards in for Caris LeVert. To stop the drought, Lillard, he can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Lowry, got a piece of it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Lillard outside. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Magic.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Green passes to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Crowder with it. Picked up by Edwards. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Harris comes in for Crowder. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. Saransky's checked in for Philadelphia. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Harris inside. Edwards there. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Here's Lillard after Clint Capella's bucket. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Satoransky against none. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Green finds Tice. Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
The outside shot of Lillard is pure. I mean, he always seems to have the look that's going in.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to none. Now here's Giannis. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. A shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up, and solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The 76ers leading by 6. They've got Clint Capella, Antetokounmpo out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Green, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Kept alive, tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Tice. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Heat now, trailing here by 8. Outside, Green. Pass to Covington. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Capella, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now that's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and sticky with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Philadelphia. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 17.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Giannis kicks to Green, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Philadelphia on D. Green, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
The pass to LeVert. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lillard from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Lillard outside. And Lillard throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Giannis. Covington finds Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Covington inside the line. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Passes it to LeVert. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
The 76ers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the free throw drops for LeVert. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Turner's checked in. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Miami. They're down at the 7th position right now. A decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And checking out Philadelphia, 2 spots down.
And right now for Miami, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lillard against Lowry. Knocks it loose. Over in the corner, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 10. Miami again turning it over. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Heat third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now here's Lillard. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pulls it up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Lowry's got 12 in the game. LeVert kicks to Green. Back to LeVert. Here's Turner, and Capella sends it back. The 76ers leading by 13. Now Lillard. He's got 27, and Turner stays with it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The drive by Lowry to the paint. Capella kicks to Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Lowry. Clock at 4. Covington with the bucket.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
Lillard against Giannis. Now here's LeVert. Guarded closer. The shot by Turner no good. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Covington. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pushing it up. Covington inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Now here's Lillard, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! Lillard's got 30 points. Green, the pass to Capella. LeVert against Green. To the left wing. Here's Lowry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now here's Lillard. He has 30. It's stolen by Capella. Lowry against Lillard. Covington in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And the 76ers call time here. A different look for Miami. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. And then for Philadelphia, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Green. Satoransky comes in for Edwards. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Lillard. Stolen by Nunn. One-on-one here. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the basket is good. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
First free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Portis is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lowry up top. Dinwiddie covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nunn. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 12. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Giannis, he's checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. It's a 16-point game. There's the lob at Nakumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Satoransky.
Continuing to watch Satoransky improve over time. I mean, he's a good teammate who accepts whatever role is asked of him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trail by 16. Now, here's Nunn. The dish to Harris. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And Satoransky kicks to Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And looking now at the numbers for LeVert. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lowry. Antetokounmpo finds Lowry. 6 to shoot. And here's Giannis from outside. The rebound by Turner. The 76ers leading by 18. LeVert the pass to Satoransky. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Stolen by Nunn. .139 left to play here in the third. Lowry kicks to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 18. And here comes Harris. Leading the fast break. Got that one up quick. Harris has got his second bucket. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
LeVert the pass to Green. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Nunn. Outside Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Satoransky. Dinwiddie outside. The feed to Green. Nunn grabs the board. Nunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moving it up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Dinwiddie outside. Misses the shot.
Known for his defensive chops, Covington's length and timing is what allows him to bother shooters.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Philadelphia. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. We come back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 18. And so in the game for the 76ers, Turner is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Dinwiddie outside. The shot misses.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Dinwiddie. 4th quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Green, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the 76ers, Green, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Lillard subbed in for Satoransky. Green against Lillard. Right wing. Here's Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside, and to Tacumbo. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Green. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot if you set up like it was.
Covington against Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now, here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
All night long, Lillard has been taking over on the offensive end. I mean, adjusting to every defense they've thrown at him.
Green finds Lowry. And here is Green. No good on the three. Covington with the steal. Passes to Lowry. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Now here's Green. Kicks to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over in the corner, Green. Lowry against Green. Inside. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. The 76ers with another miss. The drive by Green and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. He kicks it to Green. Covington against Dinwiddie. Back to Green.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
That's good from Green.
I mean, and for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Lowry passes to Capella. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Capella's got 9 points now in just the second half. Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Dinwiddie outside. No good with the triple.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Covington passes to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Right side, Green. Good, nice job down low. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Tice, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Edwards can't hit. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Green kicks to Covington. Green dishes to Covington. Lowry from outside. It's tipped, and he gets it back to tie it up. The Heat rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Down low, here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
And the first one at the line is good. Karis LeVert's checked in for Dinwiddie. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-6 run. Lowry against Lillard. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You better respect the interior game a little bit. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
He throw good. Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The Heat trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The assertiveness of Capella, when he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 5. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Heat on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Edwards, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Here's Giannis. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giannis passes to Green. They get it back. And to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. Edwards with it. Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Lowry, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Tice.
He committed just one turnover in the first half, but now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 7. Lowry against Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. He feeds it to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
The 76ers leading by 5. The pass to Edwards. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 37.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Lowry passes to Green. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry's shot is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
LeVert kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's Philadelphia now. Green dishes to Lillard. And Green with the basket on the assist by Lillard. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Such poise and control from the veteran. Green, superb at staying with the shot, even under duress.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. 26 points for him.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 6. Covington passes to Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside, Green. Capella trying to free himself up. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Green.
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. I mean, ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
Now, here's Lillard. Green, no luck. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And Giannis throws it down.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Giannis against Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And stolen by Lillard. Here's the break. LeVert with it. Lowry picks him up. Lillard outside. That one goes in. Lillard's got 39.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Giannis. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
LeVert with a wide open look. It's good from beyond the arc.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Green finds Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. It's Covington on the wing. Lowry passes to Covington. The three-pointer, no good. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Miami making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lob pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock to end the run. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a calm player. I mean, Covington, even in high-stakes situations, he feels comfortable firing away.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so here is Miami. The deep three from Green. Green with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Prince against Crowder. Gets the 3 to fall.
The crunch time bucket by Crowder. You love that confidence.
And here are the 76ers now. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So both teams making some changes here. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively, where he's been simply excellent already.
So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.